Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. I'm here to recap Southern Charm, the telephone game is the name of the title. It's season 10, episode 14. Eh, After this episode, excuse me, we got one more left and it'll be the finale, and I'm glad because it's been kind of ooh. So anyway, this episode circled around this telephone call that's about to undermine Venitta and JT relationship, but Venitta and JT don't have a relationship, so I don't know why the fuck they said that. So anyway, everybody at home unpacking after the Bahamas trip. Ryan Taylor fussing because she got a hard case carrying and her luggage was damaged. Ron found a $500 poker chip in his pocket, and he like, damn. So he said maybe he get Sierra to cash it in for him. He sent me that chip. I wouldn't give it back, especially after I heard him talking shit about her on the during the season. So Craig and Paige in the bed, they hungry. He gonna go make her breakfast, bacon and eggs and orange juice. Like well, that's what they having. So I know later on they expecting Austin to come through later. So they downstairs having breakfast and Craig tell Paige about his breakthrough between him and Austin that he said he couldn't believe that Austin told him he think that he was not drinking to hold up some type of image, but he didn't know that he wasn't drinking is because he's an addict. So Craig tells us that he comes from a family of alcoholics or people that struggle with alcohol, and that he know when around him when people stop drinking what they mean. So Austin is at home, like I said, everybody putting their stuff away, and his sister comes over to visit after the Bahamas trip. So she come in and she poured Drake hot rose. I like, excuse me. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. They always damn drinking. So he tells her about him and Craig having a breakthrough and that they're best friends again. And that he said he was the addict, and even that surprised his sister. He said, I knew he had a problem with Adderall, but I didn't know he had a problem with drinking. So he said now that he was honest with each other, so they both cried together. So So Craig is back at home telling Paige he's still talking about him and Austin relationship, and he says that he feel like sometimes when he around Austin, he feel like he's holding up a mirror to him. So maybe to infer that maybe when they around, probably upsets Austin because Austin know how bad he drank or whatever. So Paige said that Craig is a different person when he drank, like a whole different personality, and they show clips of him acting like a damn fool. So Craig tells us gives a lot of credit to Paige for hanging in there with him. She said she had to bite her tongue a lot, but it was his own personal journey. And he said losing Paige is what pushed him to change, and he's glad that she was there. Like when he wanted to know why why he stopped drinking, all he had to do was see her picture of her or some shit. So Madison is visiting somebody, like her grandmother, to let her know that breast cancer free. And we got Vinetta on the phone calling JT, begging him to go to the summer soiree that Ryan and Madison are holding. So he say, who all gonna be there? It's gonna be the friend group. He said, yeah, but there ain't gonna be no problem if you come because I already asked them and they said that they was gonna invite you anyway and you just be my plus one. So, he rattles off everybody in the friend group who was supposed to be coming. So she said that she tells us, Vinetta tells us that sometimes JT is wishy washy. He tell her shit like, I got a girlfriend, but I'd date you if I didn't have a girlfriend, or we would be so great together and the attraction's there. I said, girl, he bullshitting you. He just got a master slave fucking fantasy. and then he don't want you. He done turned you down so many times, Vinetta. I jump on a man 2 times. First of all, if I jump on you the first time, you push me off, then you will never have to worry about me jumping on your ass again. I can understand me reading a mixed signal, but once you make it clear, because she act like she can't hear, he don't want you. And if he do like you, it don't seem like he gonna fight against that black white shit. Cause it don't seem like in Charleston that's what they bout. So you just need to move the fuck on. I don't know if you're trying to stay on the show or you're trying to get a storyline, but I don't see it being no possibility. So, but then I get a life, and I don't even know why you with them. Because aesthetically, I mean, I think you're beautiful, but you don't fit in that group. Your hair is very ethnic. I would think you have a perm or blow dry your hair and shit. I don't know. It's just, and then when you're around them, you kind of get washed out. You're just like a token. I'm just keeping it real. So he done told you several times he had a girlfriend. And even when you try to tell us the clips, you said the clips were played in order. You said that y'all went on a trip first, and he still got you off of y'all went to the Bahamas first, and he still kept your ass off of him, telling you that he got a girlfriend. Then you went and cooked this nigga some food, and he came over your house, no flowers, no wine, no nothing. Ate the shit out of your food, still turned you down and left. So it don't matter. He got a girlfriend, and you keep acting like he got a girl. And then in one of your confessionals, he got a girlfriend, but I don't know when she's spending time with him because he give all his he texted, "Girl, get over yourself. He don't like you." So JT told her he would think about whether he would go with her to the event or not. I was like, man, fuck you, then don't come. So anyway, he don't like you, girl, or he don't like you like that. So Taylor and Molley, they meet with each other to have ice cream and get pup cups for their dogs. Ice cream, and one of them got ice cream, and the other one got whipped cream because his stomach's sensitive. So they talk about they recovering from the trip. They sit down on a bench and they start talking about how high the water line is in the lake or wherever the fuck they looking into. And they said it's because Shep was been crying over Sienna, so they kind of laugh. So they start. So you see Shep, he back at home now. He came from Cuba, went to Cuba, after the Bahamas. He went on a fishing trip. This motherfucker don't never work. So he's telling his father. So he calls his father that he put some of the shit away, and he tells him that he's hurt from from seeing he used to get in his own way, but this time he's looking for something serious. So he tells his father that Bahamas didn't go well. He felt like shit was amiss and it just got worse after that. So the father pretty much says shit happened. So Molley and Taylor talking about dating Shep, and Molley said that Taylor tell us that Molley and Shep got a lot of common shit. They do like they quirky. They got a lot of same mannerisms. And she said they probably would do good together. She said, she could use him for practice. So Molly tells us that she probably could date Shep, but she don't have to worry about it because she thinks she a decade too old for him, which is true because he like younger woman. So Austin is finally at Craig and Paige's house, and I said, damn, Paige be talking. She's smart in the mouth. So she said, when Craig is fighting with somebody, my loyalty is always going to be to Craig. So if he ain't getting along with somebody, I'm gonna have to hate you, and that's just how it means. So he said, "Do you think I'm mean?" And he said, "No, well," and I think she is mean. So she was saying shit. I heard y'all kissed and made out, made up and shit and cried together, like little smart shit. So she walked over and they showed him that because Paige and Craig purchased some bees. I guess that he gonna do honey, and so he showed him the bees, and she told they after they give him a little information on bees after the queen mate. She kills the male bee, and Paige says she gonna implement it in our culture. She's just being crap. She was just trying to be funny. So they sit down and start talking, and it's what's her name? Paige asked Craig how long he been with us, with how long he been with Audrey. And he said we ain't been together that long, just 6 months. And she said something to him. He said I like this young lady here. And she said, and then Paige said, "Ooh, peaching to the crowd." And they start talking about kids. So Craig said, "I thought you said you wanted three." She said, "You don't listen to me." I said, "I wanted two." She said, "I only want three. If I don't have one of each, I'm gonna try for the one, the other baby that we didn't get." So Austin stood looking, and Austin said the way that Craig talked about him and Paige's relationship is like it's all perfect and rosy. He said, but they both on opposite sides of the spectrum. When it comes to some shit, shit ain't as quiet as it seems over here. So anyway, we got Salley in the car with her mother, and they riding to see the doctor because she getting her implants removed out her breast. She got them for a man, even though the man didn't tell her to get him. She said she knows every time she's seen women with big titties that he was looking. It's because he's a man, Sally. So anyway, she said she feel like she don't need them, and girl, you don't. You don't need them titties. You're a homeowner. You're a fucking. You teach doctors how to operate, use a robot to operate on people's backs and shit. You make close to $300,000 a year. You don't got no kids. You need to get rid of that sorry ass boyfriend you got. I don't trust him. So anyway, she said she don't want him anymore. They don't fit who she is. So her mother said, I don't think women really know who they are until they're in their 30s. You know, you always evolving. Well, at least I think you're supposed to. So anyway, she gonna get her titties removed, and okay, Paige and them back at the house, and Paige tells Craig that she ain't know what a cozy was till after she started dating him, and now they're all over her apartment. So he asked if he want one, and she give him one. So when Craig and them is talking and shit, Madison said, "Well, you ain't even seen our bees," and he said I ain't seen a whole lot of shit to go around here. And she says, "Cause you stopped loving us." Paige said you stopped loving us. So while they over there looking at the bees and shit, she holler over there. Is that y'all quality time together? Y'all over there making out? So Paige said, "Yeah, I think it's nice that y'all cool now that y'all kissed and hugged and made out." So like I said, Craig is not feeling the conversation that Paige and Austin is having because it's going against what Craig want to hear. Paige seemed like she aggravated that she said 6 months after he started dating me, he starts, "Are you going to move here?" And I was like, we've been together 2.5 years. 6 months after I started dating him, "Are you going to move here?" So, kind of made Craig look like a pussy or like he up in her ass trying to get her. So I said Craig just seemed irritated by this whole conversation. And then I think Austin said the reason why I missed you, Paige, or I like you is because we get to tease Craig. So whatever the fuck they doing, Craig ain't really feeling it. And because you can tell he getting mad, he said, "I don't think it's that funny." So, and his face looked like he don't think that shit is that funny. So anyway, we got Vinetta on the phone calling Lever because she's so upset that some barber called her that that she just got off the phone because Ryan called her because Brian was talking to the barber that cut JT hair, and the barber said that pretty much said that Vanessa was being a fucking crispy thirst trap, trying to and breaking up, trying to break up JT and his girlfriend. So Ryan really tells Vanessa that Vanessa tells whatever he tells Ryan. Whenever Ryan tell Vanita call Levin, tell her, but Levin says she can't believe that shit. So, that just don't seem like it's his character. She said, but it's a lot of shit I'm saying in his character, but, I don't really know JT. And fucking, truth be told, I don't know Ryan, but he got a black husband and my husband, but I decided to get to the bottom of this. So, but Ryan says some black girl is coming on to him trying to break up him and his girlfriend. And she said, I was just shell shocked. But why you shell shocked, Anita? That the fuck what you doing? He told you he didn't want your ass in the Bahamas. He told you when he went to your house and ate all your goddamn food that he did not want that bullshit. When you was in the Bahamas and you came to his room, he almost shut the door in your face because you had the cameras there. He not interested in you. So why the fuck is you shell shocked that he was getting his hair cut? We do it. We go to beauty parlor and run our mouth. And he said, you the only black girl on the show. Yeah, it's a black girl on our crew. And she's trying to fuck with me. And it's on camera, which you know his girlfriend's probably going to watch this season. So yeah, you trying to break his shit up. They're trying to cry about it. Throwing your hands, taking rocks and throwing them behind your hands and then try to act like you so upstanding. He don't want you, and even if he didn't want you, he got a whole girlfriend that you know about. So move the fuck on. And so JT get a call from Left, so we see him showing up in his matted G wagon. I don't like the matted ones. They look like they need. I don't know. So anyway, his matted G wagon. And he sat down with Levin. Levin said, "Well, this is what I heard." He said, "Why would somebody say that? I'm a racist. I'm sure I would never say anything like that. I would never do that." And she said, "That's why she hates it." So Levin was telling the old girl, "That's why I hate that telephone shit." So she going to meet with JT, and he said he didn't say that. And he said, I ain't a racist. So anyway, she said, call him. So at first I didn't think JT was going to call. And then he finally got himself together and called. And he apologized to the barber. He said, but this is what is being said that I said that I said. So the barber said, I ain't need to start no shit. But this is what I said. Maybe I said it a little more flamboyant than what I heard it. But I don't mean no harm. So he said, thank you. I appreciate you saying that I ain't say this and so on, so on, so on. So anyway, next thing you know, 10 minutes later, we see JT. No, JT is now he getting all bad now. Well, yeah, that hurt. That accusation. This is some bullshit. Whatever, do to that man. I've never did anything to him. I'm just tired of this. So he walk off like he's a man. So while he in the car, 10 minutes later, he finally calls Venitta and he says, "I didn't mean that. I probably hurt you because Levin's husband black and so and so he's black and you're black and but I love you." And she heard I love you, but I think that bitch heard I love you like romantic love. I think he meant friendship love. And even if he didn't mean friendship love, that's how you need to take that shit because he got a whole fucking girlfriend. And he done told you he don't want you. He ain't never, you on TV talking about, you talking about, you thought this motherfucker was your husband. And then I think you might have played into that shit with his mother. She's trying to keep her son on the show, child. I just don't know. You too black for this show, and I don't mean black as in shade. I mean this not nowhere for you to hang. Ain't no black people that are black people going to hang out with these motherfuckers because it just ain't the mix. Like they're not gonna come over here and hang with me. So anyway, we see the next week, which is also the finale. We see that he don't show up with her because I see Vinetta walking up in there without JT. She with a woman, and we see Ryan defend himself against the shit that was said about the barbershop and whatnot, whatnot. But girl, JT is just playing with you. So I hope he had the because even in the confessional, she's somebody I really care about. I mean, she's just not just a girl. She, whatever the fuck. So anyway, you could have been anywhere if you was here with me listening to this. And I appreciate that. So listen, let me go do my recap that I probably will enjoy doing a whole lot, which is Denise Richardson. She crazy as hell. So anyway, this one wasn't bad, but like I said, it wasn't that good either. Kind of felt like a filler. So listen, could have been anywhere. But thanks for being here with me for like 18 minutes and 51 seconds. And I love you. Bye.